Well, I'm up the first night. You see all the rocks right here? That's prime places for snakes to hide, like right there up under that rock ledge. That big boulder right there, that one's kind of hard to see. It blends right on in. But there's a big boulder right there. Snakes will be behind and under that kind of stuff, so watch out. I'm mostly here just getting a vacation from home, mostly before I leave out on the road. Seeing my mountains a couple more times before I go. It's already hot, and it's not even 11 o'clock yet. Of course, that also might have to do with me going uphill. I've seen centipedes and millipedes and a couple of snakes. Got word that there was a bear yesterday in the area. I didn't see it though. I do have trekking poles, which, by the way, are great for these uphills. I'm just not using them because I'm talking to you. Anyways, this has been a fun trip. Definitely need to get out more, which I'm about to do, by the way. Hold on. Look at that. I don't know if like camera does it justice, but that's pretty damn steep. Alright. Let's go. These switchbacks, man. These switchbacks are killer. Alright, let's do this thing. I'm about to get to another water source and camel up. Drink as much as I can and fill up my bottles. So, yeah, let's do this. So check out these leaves right here. This is a tulip poplar. Those trees grow taller to be, I think, taller than any trees in the eastern United States. And, or at least the southeastern United States. And they can be used for all sorts of things. Friction fire. Their bark is real fibrous, so it can be used to make string, and it can also be used to make tinder bundles for getting fires going. The tulip poplar also drops its branches so it can grow. It drops the lower branches so it can grow tall, and so it leaves a lot of firewood and stuff laying around. What you're looking for is if you see a bunch of down stuff in the woods, if you can see wood that looks white, almost like bone or deer antler, that's probably tulip poplar. It's a pretty soft wood, so you can use it for carving and stuff really well. Just something to keep in mind if you're out on trail and you want to get you a fire going. That leaf indicates tulip poplar, and if you have those around you, you probably have a bunch of fallen limbs and branches around somewhere, so pay attention. Oh, and let's not forget about pine. Pine. Pine's good for fat wood. If you can find an old fallen over tree, the fat wood in the stump is real flammable. Help you get your fire going even in wet weather. You can make tea from the needles, pine needle tea. It's pretty good. Just make sure it's a pine tree. You can do it with spruce too. The sap is flammable. The sap is also antiseptic. It can help treat minor cuts and scrapes. So that's a good thing. You can use it for making glue. You can use it for waterproofing stuff. Say you were making a wooden container to hold water or whatever. You could waterproof it with pine sap if you had enough of it. Now these are just things that you could do in an emergency. I don't recommend you just doing it, tearing up the forest or whatever, but knowledge is power. And if you're in a bad situation out here on trail, it could be useful. It's gotten kind of dark. I wonder if it's getting ready to rain. I don't smell rain in the air, but you never know. Current location. Middle of the woods. On a mountain. At a campsite. A fairly used recent campsite, it seems. I'm happy this one doesn't look like it has trash or anything at it, so that's a plus. I'm basically here to camel up on some water, and then I'll probably get to hiking again. I don't think I'm gonna stop here. I'm not really hungry. I ate earlier, so I think I'm just gonna camel up, sit here for a minute, take a break. Yeah, and see where that goes. I decided to stop and take a break, camel up on some water. I'm less than a mile from the next water source, so if I can get some of this weight off of me, that'll be great. Help me speed along. And I don't need all this water on me, just being a mile from the source, the next source, I should say. Let's see, Nils Gap is southbound from here. I plan on sitting here for a minute and resting up and drinking some water and probably get back on trail. The sky's clear right now, but I do believe we are supposed to be in for some more storms today, so I'm gonna try to get a move on so I can get to a camping location, which I hadn't even really decided on yet, so I don't know. I haven't decided where I'm gonna camp. I think I'm just gonna hike as far as I can until probably 6 o'clock, and then I'll probably set up camp from there. Not much traffic on the trail today. I've seen a couple of people, and I was hiking with a guy earlier. Well, camping with a guy. I camped with a guy last night. He was really cool. Gypsy Soul. Shout out, man, if you see this. I have a little bee flying on my foot right now. He landed on my foot, and now it looks like he wants some of my water. I'm at this water source, and I'm about to eat lunch and probably camel up on some water, fill this canteen up is what I mean. And yeah, I think I want to cook for lunch. Now, I'm gonna eat. That's what I was talking about a minute ago with my pack being covered up with my poncho, just in case it rains. It's thundering and such, but the skies look halfway clear. I don't know. Anyways, you want to see me try baby food? It tastes organic. Tastes pretty good, actually. Hey everybody. Well, it's a short day today. Oh, that's alright. I need to break my feet in anyways. But severe weather came in, so I decided to pitch my tarp and I guess wait it out. I don't know when it's supposed to stop, but if it's late, I guess I'll camp here. And if it's not too late, I might hike to the next campsite, which is not too far of a hike. Oh man. Pick your hikes better weather, I recommend. If you're not through hiking. If you're through hiking, I don't think you should even, pay attention to it so you know it's coming, but, you might as well truck through it, because, unless it's dangerous, I'd say truck through it. This ain't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Otherwise, I would have trucked through this. But it could still come down even harder. We'll see. Hopefully it's not a monsoon. I hope not. But oh well. It is what it is. It's summertime. And now that it's raining, the temperature's dropped a lot. And my body can tell. You can tell. Even though it's not that cold outside, when there's a sudden drop in temperature and it's severe enough, you'll get cold. That's when it's time to put on some layers, which I'll be doing in a second. And I'll be rolling my sleeves down. But that's something to think about. Don't want to go hypothermic in the summertime. Man, that's good. I'm glad to have a snack. Trash. I always carry my trash out. And oftentimes other people's. Yep. Alright, well, I'm gonna put on some layers. I was just giving an update. I don't know how fast mushrooms grow, but I don't remember seeing these yesterday. I don't know. I think I can see a rooftop, which means I might be back at Neil's Gap. We'll see. Give you a shot of the trees, or the tree with the shoes in it. Sun's pretty up there in the middle right now, so it's probably not going to be a good shot. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's not bad. The tree of shoes. I wonder how many critters call them shoes home. What do you think? Leave your comments below.